Hi Capricorn, how are you guys doing? This is your 2020 yearly love reading. So this reading spans from January 2020 straight up until December 2020. We're going to divide the reading up into 4, so it'll be done in seasons. And yeah, that's it. Let us get started. I don't think there's anything else I must say. I don't really know what's going to come up. This is for love. So sometimes it can be for people who are in relationships. Sometimes it can be for singles. Sometimes it can be about an ex-relationship. Anything can literally come out in these cards. All I can say is almost every zodiac sign I've been reading, there has been massive changes coming into their lives, and I'm picking it up in almost every zodiac. I honestly can't say not one person hasn't got massive changes coming in. I actually wonder if it's not going to be the same for you as well, Capricorn. So there we go. I am shuffling. I want to add a little bit more herbs onto my charcoal block. That's how I do my things. So spirit guides, will you please come in for Capricorn? Can you please, can Capricorn spirit guides please come in for the person that is watching this video? Your spirit guides will guide me with the help of my spirit guides as to what is going on with your situation, and that is how it works. Now, like I said, I don't know what's going to come out in the reading. I have no idea. I never do until I actually start putting the cards down. You will know immediately, almost immediately, if this is resonating with you. So if it resonates with you, it'll be like, this is my story. You'll know. So there we go. Let's go with that. By the way, I also thank you so much for clicking on to the video. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'd love it so much if you also hit that subscribe button as well, and the notification button, because I do these readings weekly. As of January, they're going to be coming out weekly, so we can have a little bit in-depth weekly look at what is going on in the love life. Sometimes other stuff comes through when spirit goes, tell them about money, then I'll be like, okay, I'll tell you about money, but mainly focused on the heart. All right guys, we are ready. Let's start finding out. I'm very curious. Capricorn, the spirit guides, thank you for coming through for Capricorn. Please let us know what is going to be happening. What are the most major events that are going to be taking place from January until December? What is it that you want Capricorn to know with regards to their hearts, to their, wow, first card out, January. Whoa guys, second card out, February. That just silenced me. I was talking and the first card comes out. It's like silence. Okay. This is April, so that'll be January, February, March, April, May. We have a Temperance reversed, and then let's do this. We can fit the card in. Move my little candle. There you go. Page of Swords reversed. So it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Wow. August, September, October, wow, November. Interesting stuff happening here. And then December. All right. Very interesting reading, Capricorn. I gotta tell you, gonna have to look a little bit more deeper into it, but that is quite interesting. Coming out straight out, the first card that popped out was this Six of Cups energy. January, Six of Cups. Very interesting energy to pop up in January, because coming out of December, a lot of us have spent time with our families, have spent time with people that we love, you know, from our childhood and everything. And this card is very interesting because it comes into January being the Six of Cups. And Six of Cups shows me that you are in your memories. You are dealing with somebody from the past and you are thinking about someone. I mean, that's the card. That's what it's saying. This is somebody from your past. You might even be thinking about your childhood a lot. You might be thinking about how things have unfolded in your life with this Six of Cups energy there. You can see there's like two little children like playing over there. You could be thinking about people from your life. I wonder what happened with you guys at the end of 2019 for you to get into such a place of contemplation. But you're also thinking, I think, about a specific person with that card. There is, why I'm saying that is because I'm looking at this X, you know, and it's like X marks the spot. So there could be a specific person on your mind that you keep on going back to. It's like And it's so interesting. It's like with the King of Swords being next to it there, it really gives an interesting vibe. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the Six of Cups energy that is coming up right in January, right in the beginning of the year? Very thoughtful card. Let's have a look and see what else we have going. Okay. So, all right. I think that this, wow, I can't believe this. I think you're actually thinking about somebody from your past, and I don't think you want to be thinking about this person. The way it's going, because even with these two swords, there's a Queen of Swords reversed, there's a King of Swords upright right next to this memories card, and then there is this death next to it as well. So there could be a story coming here. This could be possibly you thinking about an ex connection a lot, and I don't think you are too happy about it. I feel like this person could be stuck in your head, to tell you the truth. Because with the King of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, I mean, this is a very, very stubborn person. This person also doesn't want to be emotionally involved with anyone or anything. They're very kind of like cold, not cold in a bad way, but they just have this very hard attitude, especially when it is reversed. And it's on top of that card, and it confirms about these memories. And I actually think you wish to stop thinking about a specific person. That's how it's coming through, Capricorn. Sorry, I don't know if you go resonating with it or not, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing, okay? Then we're moving again into Swords energy again with this King of Swords in February, you know. And the King of Swords energy, it's a little bit different from the Queen of Swords, but remember, they're both carrying swords, so they wouldn't mind cutting out certain things out of their life. They wouldn't mind being this kind of like warrior person, this person who stands up for themselves, this person who's strong, who can handle things around them very well. And I feel like moving into February, you are ready to kind of like get on with your life. You are ready to see things anew. You are ready to try to, almost like you want to pull everything together, get out of your head. I think that is one of the things that is bothering you, especially with this Queen of Swords coming in reverse. It's almost like somebody's haunting you all the time, and you're trying to get rid of them, trying to get rid of the memory of them. I think you're going to move into a much better energy in February with the King of Swords being there, because King of Swords is an emotional person, but they know how to handle their emotions. So they will get the job done. They will be able to focus on their everyday life, but also handle their emotions. Although they are not just a not emotional person as well, but they don't wear their heart on their sleeves. I actually think seeing all this first step out energy, you may have been hurt last year from a relationship. I think you're healing from the situation, and you putting a little bit of a, you know, with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy there, you're trying to step out of that emotional place. I think you're trying to focus on more than just that. Let's see more confirmation on the King of Swords energy. Wow, we've got Strength reversed. Guys, definitely this, whatever you're coming out of, I don't think you expected yourself to actually be in this place. I think you thought, you know, I'm in this relationship with somebody, we could have separated. It could have even been you that left the relationship. But I get this feeling that this person haunts you. You cannot get them out of your head. And it's just, the Strength card reversed is just like showing that. It's like you want to be that King of Swords energy over there, and then you got this Strength card reversed, and it's all this memories that's stuck on you. You've got to try to shift that energy off you. Really, you have to. Moving on to March energy over there. I'm actually wondering what made you break up anyway. I'm just wondering if somebody left you and you can't get them back, just like you want to maybe, but you just don't know how to go about it, or they have moved on to someone else and it's leaving you in this space. Wow, guys, I'm just like, I'm getting that vibe here. Good news with the Death card being there in March. I feel like you are going to get a grip on these emotions, and you are going to come to a realization that this could be in the past. Now, could it be in the past? Maybe. I definitely shows to me it could definitely be in the past because of the cards that are coming up in the future as well here. in the past forever. Excuse me, I don't know. We'll go a little bit deeper in here. I'm just focusing on this area. Death card like this in March, you are going to feel much better in March. You are going to be moving out of the energy. I don't think you're going to be waking up thinking about them, going to bed thinking about them by the time March comes in. I think you're going to be feeling much better. You're almost going to be feeling like you've got this new vuma, I've got a vuma, I'm waking up, I've got new found inspiration in my life. Let's find out a little bit more about this death card. I'm curious. Is it inspiration? In which direction? Are you inspired to try to get this person back, or are you inspired to walk away? This is interesting. Let us have a look. Spirit, what will Capricorns do? With this death card energy showing that they have a fresh new outlook. They have like a new energy. It's almost like something occurs to them in March and they are going to do something and they're going to feel a different kind of vibe as to this kind of almost like down energy over there. So let's see what is going on with this death card. What is it that is going to be inspiring Capricorn when it comes to March? Wow, 5 of Wands, guys. Yo. This is just totally confirming that death card over there. It's like there was this disharmony. I feel it's disharmony within you. Wow. Even though I think this person is like haunting you. I keep on saying someone is haunting you. And it's like you are shifting out of it. I am not sure if you actually make a decision to try to get back together with this person, or you are making a decision to leave the situation. But whatever you are doing, it is not going to take a moment like this. I think this is going to take time to shift off you. Honestly, with the five of Wands reversed like that, it does show like your emotions are not smooth. They're kind of like a little bit disrupted, and there's this. It's like you go throughout your day, but somewhere inside your body, there's this physical feeling of unease with regards to how you're feeling. And yeah, with this two Queen of Swords and King of Swords energy there, I think that is what is causing this 5 of Wands energy, honestly, because you are shutting off that energy. You don't want to know. You don't want to remember. You don't want to think about the situation. You don't want to know anything. You just want this feeling to go away and pretend it never existed. It's like you got your sword up here, even though this is a Wands card, but this person is holding a sword, and they're just like, I will stick you with the sword. It's like emotions go away. Now, that is very interesting because you cannot hide from emotions, by the way, Capricorn. I'm just saying. Okay. And then moving into April, okay, we've got this Two of Cups reversed. Wow. Let me tell you something. It does show that there was a breakup. Okay. It's interesting that it's coming up still in April. It's like this thing is lingering with you all the time. I don't know what makes it linger. And it's very interesting because with this Two of Cups reversed here, with this energy of this death card moving forward, one of you might decide to reach out to the other one after a breakup. Either you are deciding or they are deciding. I wonder if the timing would be right for this situation to come through. And this is in April. So if you are definitely thinking about an ex-person, like even with this 5 of Wands being here, it shows you have to have patience. You have to have patience. The situation is kind of working itself out, but not quickly, slowly. And I see it in the future year as well. It's a slow-moving energy that's going on here. So could there be possible reconciliation? I feel like one of the two of you, or I don't know if it's going to be you or them, is going to reach out again to the other one. Let's see what Spirit has got to say. Then we've got Queen of Cups right on top of the, whoa, Capricorn. Yes, one of the two of you is definitely going to, but this is cups are water. They are emotion. They are cleansing as well. They're pure. Water washes you clean. So with this Queen of Cups going on top of that, on top of the Two of Cups there, it's like Queen of Cups energy. This is a person that listens to another person. They pay attention and they are interested in what you have to say. This is a person that is also very charming, and They make amazing partners, by the way. I'm not sure if this represents an energy, but for me, of another person, for me, it's almost like this is the feeling that is coming through, with the thought of perhaps reaching out, or one of the two of you reaching out to each other, or even both of you wanting to reach out to each other. You know, you could be both mirroring each other in energy and not even know it, even if you haven't spoken to each other in months. I have this feeling like when you feel like going, I think about this person, maybe I should have broken up with them. I have this feeling that they're thinking about you at the same time as well. I'm saying this because the next card that we're moving on to, I think it's May, is the Temperance card. Now, Temperance card is a very interesting card to pop up here for me, because it's showing there's this angel, and it's also, I'm going to just move the cards. Look, there's two reverse energies going on here. So we've got Two of Cups, two people with two cups. Then we've got Temperance. Now, Temperance is an angel. This, for me, is our spirit guides. It is spiritual guidance, and also holding two cups. Very interesting energy. That is very interesting, the way it's unfolding. There could be a reason why you cannot get this person out of your mind. It could be something more deeper in this connection than what you have ever realized and ever come across in your life, to be honest. Really, with the Temperance here, it's almost like spirit or angels, or whatever you look at as guiding you in your life, or whatever you pray to, whatever it may be. It's almost like this spiritual guidance. It's actually telling you to start thinking about what you are doing. You need to sit down and really think. And we had some herbs popping a few minutes ago on my charcoal block. It's like, I like it when the herbs pop. It's almost like they're speaking, the spirit guides. You know, when Temperance card comes in reverse, it's like the angels themselves are coming in and saying, think very carefully before you decide to do anything. Think very carefully before you decide to walk away. Think really carefully before you decide to go back, or if an offer comes in. Always know what is happening in your heart. And that is like for me, when I'm looking at the Swords energy, I feel like you don't want to know what's happening in your heart. You're blocking it all out. Actually, by blocking it out is not healing it either. It's causing it to linger much longer as well, in case you're wondering. You have to face it. Wow. There's so much King and Queen energy. What is going on here, guys? We have got so much King and Queen energy. One card after the other is coming out like royal family. And when I see this, and I see the Temperance card, and I'm just going, there could definitely be much more in this connection than you would ever wish to admit. I think somewhere down deep in your heart, you do realize that there is much more going on in this connection between you and this ex-person. You are not with this person. I don't feel that energy of you with this person. You may have gone off and dated a few other people, or kind of like just been around, but there's this something missing feeling going on. And it's like I said, it's like this person is haunting you all the time. Queen of Wands energy. It's like, no matter, like I just said, you know, you can go off and you can start dating other people, but it's like this person keeps on holding your attention, even though you don't see them. It's like everyone you see, everyone you date is not this Queen of Wands energy. This person, you know, they're not, you just cannot shift this energy off you. And I'm seeing this whole thing here with this King and Queens coming through, with the Temperance card as well, with the Two of Cups card as well. There could be a deeper connection between the two of you. I mean, I don't like to throw around things like soulmate and twin flame and karmic this and all those things, because we cannot say that. I mean, every time we fall in love, we think it's a twin flame. Okay, so you don't know this, but there are soul connections that are out there that do sometimes come from past lives and things like that could come up here. But now, guys, let me explain this to you. Just because it's happening, and it could be, doesn't mean that you have to, oh, this is my soulmate from a past life, I have to be with them. It is not like that. We have soul connections to people. Sometimes they're in our lives and sometimes they are not. It doesn't mean that this is the one and the only. Okay, there are many soul connections between people, so bear that in mind. Okay, moving on again to the next month, we have Page of Swords reversed. Now, okay, Page of Swords reversed, and it's interesting coming up after all of this energy here. That might actually show that you do connect with this person again. And doing so in connecting with them can bring out quite a lot of excitement and this new kind of feeling of like, whoa, I can't believe we speaking to each other. I can't believe back together. I can't believe we're talking. It could bring up a lot of emotions again. Now, why I'm saying this, it might actually catch you off guard again, because this is also a Swords energy, and Swords energy can be kind of like, I'm protecting my heart with that sword. But when it's reversed like that, it's almost like I'm out of control. I can't protect my heart. It's all wide open. So be a little bit careful with that energy. It can almost be a chaotic energy, like out of control, feeling. Keep it in control. If you do connect back with this person, keep it in control. Let's have a confirmation. Wow, Six of Swords, so much Swords energy here. Six of Swords, and it is reversed as well. I feel like if you reach out to this person, okay, you are going to be enthusiastically wanting to do that. You're going to want to rush this thing, but this person with the Six of Swords, that's telling me this person's going to be like, you need to slow that down. Maybe let's be friends for a while. Maybe take it a bit slow, because that is showing it's showing some delays. It is going to move, but not as fast as you want. And I actually think it's right. If one of the two of you comes in with an energy of Page of Swords energy, the other one needs to slow down with Six of Swords right on top of that. Otherwise, it's not going to work again. And you may want this to work long term. Okay. This is a good reading, guys. Hey, I cannot lie. It's almost like this is a mature reading. Okay. The people involved in this thing, when one person kind of like loses it, the other one goes calm. When the other one's maybe getting mad, the other one's in peaceful mode. So that's the kind of vibe I'm getting between the two of you. I can't pick up the reason why there was a breakup, actually. A lot of maybe also because of the Swords energy, because of the Queen of Swords reversed, could have been you shutting down because of not wanting to have those kinds of connections as well. You may not have been ready for anything coming through in your life like that. Amazing energy coming in July, guys. The Magician. This is one of the nicest cards that ever come in. This card literally tells you, you know what? Whatever you want to have in life, you can have it. You can make anything work in any which way you want it to work. If you decide you want to focus on finances, because if you look at this card, this person has got everything. They've got a wand on the table, which can represent relationships, passion, love. They've got cups, emotions. They've got pentacles, security. They've got the sword. I mean, they have got everything. You can have it all. That is what it is saying. You don't have to. You are succeeding. I mean, you are holding up this. I don't know, looks like a cat. It can be whatever it is, like a staff or something like that. You have got a beautiful garden growing all over you, around you. It's literally saying, you know what, Capricorn, you don't have to choose one thing or the other. You can actually have it all. I don't mean choose between different people, okay? There is no sign of extra people involved in this situation, by the way. You don't have to choose one thing or the other. You can actually have a balance, especially with this infinity sign going on over the head here. You can actually have that balance in your life and be successful in every area. It is not like, if I have this, I can't have that. No, Capricorn, if that is the mindset that you've been in, no, this is not how it can be. You can actually have a balanced way of living. You can have it all, basically. Whoa, yes, there is massive stuff. I think there will be a reconciliation between you and this person, with the Ace of Wands being right on top of the Magician, guys. Whoa, I'm so happy. It's a nice card to be there. This is like, it's saying like literally the same thing. It is saying, whatever you decide you want to have, you can have it. Whatever new things you want to do, you can have it. If you want to have financial security, you can have it. You want to have love, you can have it. Whatever you want to do, you can have it. And the time to move, the time to do this is in July. It is the best time to make that move at this point in time. Now, I want to say something, because Ace of Wands sometimes for me represents connections, spiritual connections, and I'm bringing it up again because it popped up in this card. This relationship, the reason why it lingers with you is because of a past life soul connection with this person. There's a lot of king and queen's energy that has come up in this reading, not once, but twice, or even possibly, we don't know what's going to come out in the other cards. This person and you could have had more than one life together. By the way, I'm also just letting you know, it could have been, this can be an ongoing cycle between the two of you. I wonder how I'm looking at it from afar, like, so I'm wondering, how did the other lifetimes, if you have shared lifetimes with this person, what was the relationship like? Did you succeed in being together in those other lifetimes, or did you not? Is it what you are trying to do every time you meet in a new lifetime? This time we will make it. It's almost like a test, you know. Every time it comes in, we meet under different circumstances. What will happen this time? Do we make it this time? Do we learn the lessons we need to learn? Why I'm also saying that again is because I'm looking at this Four of Cups energy that moves in here right after this massive vibe change over here. And it's like, do we make it this time? There is 4 cups, right? 3 on the ground. 1 has been offered to you. And this cup has been offered to you divinely. And I'm going back to the Temperance card, where it shows that there is something spiritual going on here. There's a spiritual intervention or spiritual guidance coming in, be it from your ancestors or your spirit guides or your angels or whatever you're resonating with. But it's like they say, do you see what we are giving you? This has been offered for you. Are you going to be able to see what this connection truly is? Will you be able to see it? Will you take it up? And that is, again, I think it's literally up to you, Capricorn. I have to say, I've got that feeling. It is up to you. Why I'm saying it, because of all the beginning cards of, wow, whoa, guys. With the beginning cards being the swords energy over there, I think you were the one that could have blocked this relationship, and then after maybe that's what makes it hard for you to be the one to reach out again, because you know you're the one who pulled back. How can you go back in? You see, so that could be the energy as well. Goodness gracious, guys! On top of this card, the wow, was the Empress. The Empress, and I believe this person to you is, when you think of them, male or female, I think they represent the Empress to you. This is a person that is like the perfect woman for you, or the perfect man for you. When you think of a life that you would like to have, the kind of family you would like to have, maybe the kind of children, or if you don't have kids already, or if you do, how you see it to be, you think about maybe, how can I say, you know, when you want to show off your partner to your friends, you think, wow, I could show off this person to my friends. I'd be so proud, because this would be like my dream person come true, and I'd be able to show them off and go anywhere with them and feel like, oh, I'm so proud to be walking around with this person, because this person represents how I view what I would like to have. Capricorn, this is wow. Hey guys, now with this 8 of Pentacles being reversed here, it shows, yes guys, by this time you could have been connecting already. I think connecting lightly because of the 6 of Swords being reversed, preventing this rushing energy, which I actually like, by the way. 8 of Pentacles again is showing this relationship is going to take time to be worked on. This is something that is not going to be rushed, I don't think, and it's something that's going to be taken slower. It may not have been taken slower maybe the first time you were with this person, and this reading is really quite beautiful actually. I feel happy for you, Capricorn. It seems like a beautiful thing unfolding, and it's such a blessing. Let's have a look more into it, because 8 of Pentacles is showing, take it slower, go a little bit slower, do not rush this energy, do not go so fast that it's spoiled before it even begins. Okay. Wow, guys, I'm looking at this reading, like I just said to you, I am feeling like so, I don't know, even if I'm feeling, maybe I'm feeling, you're making me feel romantic, Capricorn. Holy moly. Okay, because then we've got this, the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, and let me tell you, you've been through it and you've come out of it, and I feel like you get to a point when it hits like where it's September. It's like you just feel so content. You know, like what I was telling you, you're just feeling like this person is so the right person for me. I mean, if you're not thinking of an ex at all, then this is a new person coming in. Then yay, same energy, just go for it, but take it slow as well. But with the beginning cards there, it's definitely for me showing memories. Okay, so this card, it literally shows that you are like blissful, you are happy, things are going the way you want it to be, and you finally realize, like, you know what, this is what I can do this, especially with the Magician card being there as well, with the Ace of Wands card being there. I can do this, I can manifest this, I can make this work. That is amazing, amazing, guys. Moving into October, wow, we've got this Knight of Pentacles moving in, and it is like exactly what I was saying. You are literally saying to yourself, I can do this, I can plan this out, I can make this, I know how to make this thing work. I'm going to focus on what is important to me. This is not a fast moving energy, okay? He's not moving on this horse, so he's standing still, but there's a security connected to this connection. So there is this promise of security, there is this promise of unfolding in the right time, especially with the Temperance card being up there. This is about timing, and you need to let it flow in its own time. Do not rush the connection. Yeah, there are so many options you guys have got here. You've got 9 of Cups, guys. What? You are going to be in heavy love mode by the end of 2020. Wow, this is going to be blissful. I cannot lie to you. It's like all the puzzle pieces just fall into place at the end of 2020. We're still going to go looking into here more, but at this point in September, in October, it is like your heart space, whatever, you're not wearing your heart on your sleeves and all that kind of stuff. Let me tell you, that's gone by now. Your heart is all open and you're just ready. Look at this person is bowing in front of another person. They just madly in love, and this is such a beautiful reading. I like it so much. Everything is right with the world at this point. You are very happy, you are satisfied about the situation between. I think you're even saying to yourself, why did I not even come forward earlier? Why did I stay hidden back? Why did I not do this earlier with this person? Why am I holding back? Why did I hold back? But I have to tell you, it is about timing, guys, especially with all the spiritual sort of connection that I'm seeing here. I feel it is 100% about timing. Now, very interesting, we're moving on to this Hierophant card. And I was saying earlier that this person for you is the most perfect person. You would be so proud to show them off. Let me tell you, this is also a relationship that may not actually go according to society's rules, by the way, because the Hierophant is a rule breaker when it's reversed. It likes to make its own rules and do things its own way. So there could be also things in the relationship that is different from most other relationships, which is, I think, honestly, you don't care, or they don't even care as well, because the connection there, even though there may be these differences, I mean, there could be differences as in same-sex relationship, age gap relationship, cultural difference relationship, anything of this matter, different, just think different, okay? And the thing is, what's really interesting, even though it is different with this Hierophant reverse, it is so stable. It is stable, and it is a successful relationship. I mean, just look at how this has unfolded from this point here. This is wow. Okay. Whoa, massive, guys. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I am so happy for Capricorn. Oh yeah, look at this, 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups coming in. I do think that you guys will have a lot of options and a lot of different choices to make about your relationship as well. I think that's for me what it is representing with the 7 of Cups. There's 2 people. I mean, look at these 2 cards here. I don't know if you can see. There's 2 people in both these cards, and one is looking on to the other one, and this one's looking up to the other one. There is this connection. I think the 2 of you are going to have a lot of different decisions to make about moving forward in the relationship. What will you do? You may have a lot of opportunities as well, a lot of choices to be made. That's how I'm feeling. with the Seven of Cups popping up here, because with the Hierophant as well, there is a lot of things that could be different between you and this person in the relationship. So there's a lot of things that have to be sorted out, a lot of things that have to be discussed maybe in the relationship. But I think whatever you have to sort out, it won't be like you get stuck. Oh, we're stuck now, we can't move forward. No, doors will open for the two of you, and you will even be able to choose which door, which one do we go through, A, B, or C, kind of a situation. It's not like you're going to have, oh, we blocked. No, there's no blockage in this situation. This is very, very good, guys. One thing that comes up in December with the Three of Pentacles being reversed. Now, this is very interesting, because I was just saying that you guys are going to have like so much opportunity, so many doors being opened. There may, though, be delays in the plans that you make. So if you make plans and you say, oh, we're going to move in together, maybe finances, because of the Pentacles energy, might actually be like, it won't happen in December, you're going to have to wait for the new year. Or I am moving to stay with you, or you moving to stay with me, or we want to even maybe move in together, or I don't see a sign of marriage just yet. I feel like this is a bit of a slow moving energy, but anyway, something like that would also be delayed as well. So it's like there is, throughout this whole reading, it's almost like slow moving energy, but this is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. I think especially with Seven of, you having all this reverse Seven of Swords energy, I think this kind of energy is just perfect for you. You wouldn't want to rush things anyway. Let's have a look more into that last December card and see what else. Oh, wow. Nine of Pentacles, guys. A lot of security. A lot of security. I just said that this Pentacles, this Three of Pentacles energy is it's a situation that will go a bit slower. Sometimes things that you want to happen right now will not be able to happen right now. And then right on top of it, here comes Nine of Pentacles. And this is a card that is like, I'm going for it. I know what I want, and I know the lifestyle I want. I know who I want to marry. I know who I want to be with, and I am heading for that energy. Nothing is going to hold me back. Can even be a little bit ruthless sometimes. So just like I said, don't fight the flow, guys. If you feel like you want to push against this, maybe, it's like this can be documentation. So if you say, I want to go moving with someone, let's just use that example, and we are going to move in together, and cripey, we want to pay a deposit on a home, for instance, and then the loan is taking longer than usual, but you want to fight for it so badly. It's like it has to happen now. Don't fight the universe. Go with how it is flowing. Go with the flow, okay? So if it goes a bit slower, don't try to incorporate too much of your energy fighting it. Let it be. If it comes in January, then it comes in January. But the energy between the two of you, I don't feel it's desperate. So don't rush in December. Take it slow. If it goes a little bit slower, then the next card that will come in will be January. And then something will happen there. Very positive reading. Capricorn. Wow, guys. It looks to me like you could possibly be going back to a soul mate connection. I'm very happy, and I am feeling very special in my heart. I don't know why, because you guys, the reading is very touching. I cannot lie. Very, very good energy, beautiful energy. I think you deserve it, Capricorn. This is definitely for you guys. Wow, guys, I love it so much. There we go. There's your 2020 reading. Woo, leaving me all feeling all glittery and stuff. That is wonderful. Guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening to the reading, and bless you all. Hey, bye.